say that you can observe regulatory trends. Especially in Austria, there are very recent changes made to the Glücksspielgesetz, to the gaming law. There are very strict regulations imposed on the operator with age check and very strict regulations, as we're told. Also very important is the EU-wide harmonization, so the cross-border regulation gaming directive. This is a very hot issue at the moment. Well, and speaking about technological developments and trends, you won't be surprised when I tell you that the traditional land-based casino industry is increasingly involved in the online sector because everybody knows we're in a mobile and in a very connected world, so there are many challenges for the industry to meet the demands of this new target group of the online community. So there is a clear shift away from the live gaming towards electronic gaming. Future-oriented key technologies are the following: for example, downloadable games, server-based games, community gaming, you all know these, poker tournaments and so on, internet gaming for sure, gaming via ITV platforms, this is interactive TV, mobile gaming, for example, we are producing already mobile applications for smartphones. So entertainment and recreation on the go is certainly the future trend in this business. Our group anticipated some of these developments, and so we added to our two columns that to production and to the manufacturing and operation segment, we added a third segment, and this is the providing of content for licensed online operators. So some of you may know the company GreenTube. It's a 100% subsidiary of our company, and will deal with interactive development in this region. What can I else tell you? Speaking about growth markets, maybe also very interesting for you to know, in the gaming industry, the US is kind of saturated market, so the US market is not very interesting for us, but we see potential in some markets in Europe, especially in Italy, for example. The Latin American market is also very, the future market in the gaming industry in general, and certain markets in Asia. So this was it on the I tried to hurry up. If you have questions, just feel free to ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Racek, for this very interesting explanations. So we have now some 5 minutes. Do you have any questions to one of the panelists? This seems not to be the... Oh, yes, please.
I was wondering about the online community. Will there be bans set also on those? So in order for those who play online gaming, will there be bans set as well?
It always depends on the regulatory environment and the regulatory... it always depends on the law of the country you're operating. But what we always do is we do more than the law says we have to do. Yeah? So on our side, it's possible to have a self-imposed ban. But if it's not the law, companies don't do it on the whole. So this is a problem often. No?
Thank you. Are there any further questions? During the coffee break, then you can also ask our colleague from McDonald's, perhaps if you would like to work for McDonald's, we would appreciate very much. It would be a positive effect of the campaign. But also, okay, that's good. Thank you very much indeed. So if there are no more questions, it's not the case, then I would like to thank very much all the panelists for the very interesting presentation, and I wish you now the best for the coffee break and enjoy the Vergnano coffee. Thank you very much.